welcome to my channel. Today in this tutorial we are going to learn how to host a website using GitHub Actions without doing a local rendering. So without wasting the time, let's jump in the video. So I already opened my R Studio, and here we are going to create one new project, and this project is for our Quarto website. We click here and we give a name to this directory. Here, for example, YouTube automation. So we are creating a website automatically without rendering, so that's why I keep this word automation. So here we are checking all the three options: create a Git repository, use RENV with this project, and use visual Markdown editor. And we are saying please open in a new session and create this project. So until it's now creating this project for us, so we waited a few seconds, and as we see, R automatically created a project for us, and it contains all the essential files here. And now we created one new folder here, and the name of this folder is .github. We just click OK, and now we go inside this folder and create another folder. It's a name as a workflows. Inside this folder, create one file, one text file, and we say this file publish.yml, and we just click OK, and we can see the file is open in our editor. Now it's a time to go on a web page of Quarto. Here in the publishing section, they have executing codes, and they have a very good example for knitting with RENV here. And here is a publish.yml, and they are giving this full code. So what we do, just remember, here is R version 4.2, and in our project we are using a latest version 4.4. So we have to copy this code. So we can copy this code from here. I copied from there. Now we go back to our R Studio here, and we just paste this code here, and we can check all the things are correct. Write.permission, here's the R version 4.4, I corrected, and here's the target is the GitHub pages. So now our code is done, and we just say Control S to this file and close this file. And now we are back to in our project, and now at this point, now we go back to our GitHub repository or GitHub page, and here we create the repository with the name YouTube automation. As you can see, the name is available, and this name must be same as our local folder, and we keep this repository as a public. We just click here on a create repository. So now it's created our repository, and here we have a command, push an existing repository from the command line. So we copy this line of code from here and come back to our R Studio, and here right now we are in a console, and you can see here R version is a 4.4. We go just in our terminal window, and now we paste the code here what we copied, and we just click enter. And now the second line of code we also take from here, we copy and come back to our R Studio, paste it and enter. As we sync our local repository with the remote repository on the GitHub, and here on this side we just run this code, and answer is a 2. So it's time to use the GitHub Actions. And so we just say git status, and we can see we have a lot of modifications in all the R file, GitHub, git ignore, YML, about, index, run log file, and everything. So now it's time to add all the changes to our GitHub. We say git add space dot, and now it's time to commit these changes. So we say git commit -m double quotes, say initial commit, and double quotes enter. Okay, it seems I'm making some mistake here. So we say the git commit -m initial commit. Now yes, so there was some mistake. So yes, now we have added all the changes in the pipeline, and now we say just git push origin main, because our branch is a main branch, not the origin. So as you can see, our new branch is main to main here. So we send all the changes to our GitHub pages here. So now we come back to our Git repository. We go back here, and we can see we have all the changes here, but here we came into the main branch, and we say view all the branches, and here we see our main branch, and check status is 0/1. We create a new branch because our target in the .yml file is the GitHub pages. So we write here gh pages and just click on the create new branch. Now it created here a new branch for us, and we can check correct or not. So we click on a settings. In the settings page, we comes on the page on the left side menu, and here we can see it's showing us GitHub pages from the root directory. If not showing you GitHub pages, then please from main to change to the GitHub pages and save the changes. So now it is done here. we go to the actions, and we can see here on the actions, it is already processing our initial commit and building a page and deployment. So it took a few seconds. It already deployed the page, but still it is processing the initial commit. Now is again deploying the page because we changed the branch from main to the GitHub pages. So our initial commit is done, and second time is processing our branch from GitHub pages to host a page and deployment. As we can see, our all are checked in the green. So we come back to our settings on the page, and here we can see it's already created our website link, and it's saying your website is live at this on this hyperlink. So we just click here, visit site, and voila, we have automatically our website is live on the GitHub. So now let's make a few changes, add some new things in our file or a code. We just say here, okay, I want a value of 2 actor 5, and we just run this code here. So it's giving us answer 32, and make it one more. So maybe we want a log base 2 value of 17, and we just run this line of code here, and we can see it's giving the answer is 6.129. So we make some changes, and we have to check as we did it here, and we just save these changes. Is our website is getting automatically updated without rendering. So from this point, I go back on my GitHub pages, on the GitHub actions. Here is right now nothing because in the terminal window we didn't commit anything. So we have to use here our GitHub actions. First, I see the clear all the page. So I will say here git status. Yes. Now we can see our modifications here. So now we say git add page period, and we write here git commit -m, and we say log values and double. So now we can see it's have one file change and 9 insertion is the plus. And now here we say again git push origin main, because our branch is the main, and we just hit enter, and we can see it's pushed everything. And now it's the time to go back our GitHub page, and we can see as we click there, our already here we got the log values commit, and it's automatically processing. We are not doing any local rendering. So we wait a few seconds until it will process our log values and make the page build and deployment. So now as we can see, it took a few seconds to process all the changes automatically from our local project to the remote Git repository, and our log values are green here, and the page build is also green. So now we can go directly to our website. Here we don't see anything, we just simply refresh our page, and voila. So we have our all the changes what we make locally. Automatically GitHub actions took care of all the changes and bring these changes to live on our website. I hope you found this video helpful in understanding how to make a website using a GitHub actions, how to render without locally. So this GitHub actions are really important in this, and how to using YML. If you find this video really helpful, please stay tuned for more insightful tutorial on Quarto and other statistical analysis and data visualization videos. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content on the data analysis and programming tutorials in R and Python and Quarto tutorials. Thanks for your attention, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.